Hello and welcome, my lovely Aries. I am the Queen of Clovers and welcome to my channel. This is your general November reading for Aries. This can be for anyone, anybody, or nobody. Cross watchers, welcome. As with all tarot readings, please take what is yours and leave out all the rest. If enamored by my readings, please like and subscribe. And thank you very much for all your support. Alright, I just want to get to this November. I really want to know what November is all about. I feel that energy change in the air. I know there's the Scorpio new moon towards the end of this, the 4th, I believe, of November, which is all about change and acting on that emotional changes. Acting on your emotion, the strength of emotion to build bridges, burn down walls. I know it's a little dark, but all right, I have the Ghost card here in reverse for us Aries as the card, our oracle card. And immediately I thought, did you not get a message from Spirit for Halloween? If you saw my Halloween reading, I did not get a message from Spirit for Halloween. They just wanted me to be happy. They just wanted me to enjoy. And it's probably because my ghosts are gone. As in, I hope a whole bunch of Aries are feeling this, but as in, I've caught up on my taxes. I've, the rent was paid on time. My divorce is final. Everything's, kind of going okay. It's like when you bring everything to current, and now you can choose any direction you want. We're going to choose happiness, the 10 of Cups. I do have the Ace of Wands in reverse and the Judgment card in reverse. And what does that mean in between with the 10 of Cups in between under the Ghost card? It's not a new start. With the Ace of Wands in reverse, it's not a new start. It's a recapture. There is no need for judgment. Now, judgment is... There's no need for judgment because I freed myself from the past. Have you freed yourself from the past, Aries? This is the energy coming in. Not just mine, but all of Aries. And it almost feels like things can move forward again. It's not a whole new world, as the lovely girl, as the mermaid sings. It's not a whole new world. It is just being able to be happy and move forward. And it's not having to deal with the past negatively. I really hope that means that we're done with all this quarantining business. So we can move. We're done with the past, It doesn't have to haunt us. I have the 5 of Pentacles in reverse here to start the tarot portion of the reading. The Lovers. And the 4 of Swords. I'm sorry, the 4 of Wands. I did say swords. Spirit wants you to focus, Aries, to focus on things that are not... Spirit wants you to focus on things that are not having to deal with other people. Maybe not focus on things, but Spirit wants you to indulge and enjoy the space you have apart from others. There is a joy you can have at 10 of Cups that you can have that doesn't involve marriage. It doesn't involve the lovers. Even in a 5 of Pentacles state, you are not alone. Spirit wants you to accept that part of yourself. 2 Sagittarius cards here. And in between that, the holding back card. Ugh. Dropping cards again. Sorry, Aries. I've had a tough go with the cards today, and I'm just going to run with it because of the fact that just because it feels like I should just run with things and just be me. So I do have the Knight of Wands and the Temperance card here. Both are Sagittarius cards. Both are blending cards. Both are in the upright. And Spirit wants to blend with your building. What are you building upon? Spirit is talking about, like, you can't write a novel in a day. You can't build a house in a day. You can't, there are certain things you can do in a day, but this isn't that. This is using that fleeting energy, this Knight of Wands energy, that high passion, high glory energy, and kind of putting it into something. Kind of putting it into something that creates something whole new. This is creation. This is the need to not defend yourself, to, for those of you who feel like you need to exit the matrix, this is like the path to exit the matrix. Your creativity, the part of you that creates above and beyond the orthodox world. There's something more there. You aren't going to need to defend yourself against normal people, against regular things anymore. And you are going to be able to create and light things up and impassion things up. There will be, I do have our card here, the Queen of Wands. And right next to that, I have the Taurus, the Hierophant. Now, you may not need to defend yourself against a Taurus. You may be learning from a Taurus. Some of you may be playing, so you may be creating something that is out of matrix, or creating something that will bring people to their higher light, or you're going to be, and with that creation, with whatever you're working on, it doesn't have to necessarily be like some great artsy-fartsy thing, but whatever you're building is going to influence the orthodox world and be able to enable you to succeed within the matrix. Some of you Aries have been so high-flying that you haven't been able to maybe create or evolve in the system. Get a job, go to work, the dollar system, the money systems around the world. For whatever reason, you've only been steady as she goes in that system. That's because you need to bring your 5D and 3D abilities together to be able to build something that will take us above, up and beyond what is the normal. Now I'm going to ask what the heck it is. One at a time, please. Spirit. One card at a time, please. Just very general monthly read. Scorpio season, here it is. Scorpio season. It's going to be a big change. It might just be during Scorpio season. So let me double check, because I really want to know. Hey, Spirit, let's point some shit out for people. 3 of Cups. There's something social about it. I did pick up on dancing, and they are kind of dancing together under the stars. So it might have something to do with dance or movement or choreography. It might have something to do with attempting something totally new, such as salsa dancing, or going dancing with your wife or your spouse because they love it. And even if you don't, this is a physical change. So the 3 of Cups, it'll be more social, but it also have a lot of movement to it with this Cups and the Scorpio, which is really good because of all the cups involved, the water involved with the 3 of Cups and the Scorpio card, as we could see. Let's see here. What else do we have? I would like a 10 of Pentacles. Yep. I already said it's going to lead you to great riches. It's going to lead you to something more physical in the physical world. So this is going to be the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. This is blending these two energies of an ethereal emotion and a physical pentacled existence. The double tens are always good for long-term success building. This is definitely, well, Spirit is talking about saving, to be prepared. Three of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. There will be a team involved. This is not going to be a solo venture. Dancing is probably why dancing came up so predominantly, because in my mind, because of the fact that typically solo work is not as invigorating as a total performance. Sorry. So that's where you get the most of your value from. It's where you'll bleed your success from. Spirit is just killing me with some of the stories right now. Yeah, so yeah, it'll be a group project. So if you're writing, you'll probably write a screenplay or a script, because, you know, it'll take a whole crew and such to put it together. Even if you write a short story or a novel, like a more solo project, or even a poem, it can be expanded into a larger work in the future to garner that success. But it'll be a group project. The Justice card, your just desserts. Keep working. Spirit says keep working, because it's going to pay off. Your efforts are going to pay off. Let's see what we can find out about love. All right. The card, the fakery card. This is the fake card. This is like the card that, you know, throws people off. And it's because somebody's going to be very taken aback by your energy. Aries, you're not very argumentative. You're building things. You're making things possible. And somebody's going to be really shocked by this. They're not sure how to accept how you're growing and how you're completing. You're closing. There's a lot of cycles closing here. A lot of cycles closing here. If you feel like you've been dealing with something for too long that you shouldn't be, it's coming to an end. It is heading towards an end. And you are able to lift up to this new, kind of a new space and a new level of creation. There are things that you've wanted to do for a long time that you're going to be able to do. And it's just because of this Scorpio Martian energy of the new moon that you're going to pull on, and the Scorpio energy for the month of November. Your person is going to feel like you can be more, not a nines. Your person is going to be able to communicate with you. It makes them nervous to communicate with you because they've seen you argue with other people, and you are savage, Aries. Savage. And they want to choose you. This person is afraid that you're, this might be a long distance thing. This person could be a little further away. They might not see you on a normal basis, less frequently. So they know you can be scrappy, Aries. You could be a little savage. They know that you have goals that you're not going to put aside. They know that they see you closing out a lot of things. They're afraid of being part of that cutoff, about getting cut off and being part of an area you're closing and then not be able to connect with you. Yeah, long distance for sure. Let me see if I could get another. Five of Pentacles, that's a repeater card. Sorry, you guys, I'm yawning and stuff. I still have that little cold. It's just a regular cold, the doctor said, and I'm just not happy. It's been like almost a month. They said it's probably back to back. That would be a no on all the crappy tests I had to take for the Rona. I did not pull Six of Cups. Wow. Aries, a lot of you are going to find that your past can't sustain you anymore. And what do I mean by that? It means your social circles and people you've dated before are, you got to close those doors. If you dated them before, don't date them again. I mean, Scorpio got the same thing for that Mars energy, is that in terms of love, it's got to be new. It's got to be somebody new. Literally somebody you didn't know before Halloween of 2021 is going to be your best bet. And that includes if you're already in a relationship, a solid relationship with somebody, or something's going, then obviously this isn't for you. But for those of you who are single, definitely all new people. You are a new person, Aries. With everything closing out and changing, you're a completely new person. And you're freeing yourself. You're Eight of Wands freeing yourself. Eight of Swords freeing yourself from a lot of these difficulties. I have this, again, making choices to... This is the choice to blend in with socially and spiritually in a new way with the world. And you're going to take that road, and unfortunately you're going to leave a lot of people behind, including a lover here who is going to run behind you and chase you down. They can't live without you. And if you're going to depart, they can't stay where they are. This person... Your person is going to make a move to be towards you, closer towards you. Let me get another card. Ten of Pentacles. Your person is going to move closer toward you, and you're going to actually build something of quite substantial value with them because of it. Because when you reach for your person, when you reach for assistance, because of all the moves you're making and the separations you're making, some of you are probably relocating, even to maybe not physically relocating to a whole other state or country, but you might be physically relocating to another job or another career or another industry, so that when you reach out for assistance, the only person there immediately will be your person that has moved to be closer to you in some way. And that's going to actually cause a lot of success and blooming and permanent succeeding and doing well. This is actually a really good reading. I'm sorry I'm a little low, but I just want to put out your readings there. Thank you for sharing your energy with me, Aries. Please like and subscribe if enamored by this reading. Thank you for your likes and your shares and your subscribes this far. A lot is changing in this month for our Martians, our Scorpio, and our Aries. And I'm just going to say it right now, why not? You're making those... Here's the basis of the reading. You have room to make your moves. So make them. A lot of us are going to look... I have looked up. I did it myself on November 1st and realized you have space to move. So do it. And that's what we're going to do, Aries. All right. Till next week, my loves.